Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Students, today it's our 20th and last meeting. We left two questions in 8.1. Now we start from question 11 and 12. They are about pentagon and hexagon. Pentagon, what is pentagon? The five-sided figure. This is called pentagon, and you see on the screen a plane figure with the straight sides and five angles. Pentagon, five sides, so definitely there will be five angles in it, and the sum of the interior angle of this diagram is 540, not 450, 540. The sum of the angles of this five-sided figure is 540. So each angle will be of 108 degree. 108 degree. As the sum of the triangle, sum of the interior angle of the triangle is 180. Then sum of the interior angles of the four-sided figure is 360. Same, the sum of the side of the five-sided figure is 540, and each angle is of 108 degree. Question 11 is regarding this. Construct a regular pentagon ABCDE where measurement of AB is 3.2 centimeter. In pentagon, each side will be the same size, same length. So first you will draw 3.2 centimeter and label AB. Draw a line 3.2 centimeter and label it A and B. Now on point A and point B. On both points you will draw the angle of 108 degree with the help of protractor, with the help of D. Draw on point B and also on point A 108 degree angle with the help of protractor or D. Clear? Now the ABY, you will write ray Y on the point B and X on the line of point A. XAB is 108 and also YBA is 108 degree. After drawing the angle, come to the next step. Open your compass 3.2 centimeter. 3.2 centimeter. Put your compass on point B and draw an arc of 3.2 centimeter which cuts BY at point C. Which cuts BY at point C. With the same radius, put your compass on point A and cut the ray AX at point E. You see that I draw two arcs over there. One arc is on BY and the other is on AX. Both are of the radius 3.2 centimeter. Come to the next step. Don't change the radius of the compass. Now put your compass on point C. Put your compass on point C and draw an arc. With the same radius, put your compass on point E and cut the first arc. You see that both arcs meet each other at point D. Both arcs meet each other at point D. You can see clearly in step 4 that both arcs meet each other at point D. Now you will join D with C and D with E. Now join point D with C and point D with E. This is five-sided figure A, B, C, D, E. Each side is of the measure 3.2 centimeter, and you see angle A and angle B, they both are of angle 108 degree. Actually, each angle will be 108 degree. Also, point D, also E and C. All the angles will be of 108 degree. But for the construction of our diagram, we first draw the angles on point A and B, and they both of 108 degree. Yes, girls, is it clear to you? Okay, I'm again repeating all the steps. Listen carefully, or if you are drawing, you will check your steps with the diagram. First, you will draw the line AB, 3.2 centimeter. Then with protractor or with D, draw the angle of 108, not 180, 108 degree on point B as well as on point A. On both sides, on both points, you will draw the angle of 108 degree. You see that there is a ray BY and AX. Open your compass with radius 3.2 centimeter. Put your compass on point B and cut the ray BY. Cut your ray BY on point C. With the same radius, put your compass on point A now and draw an arc of 3.2 centimeter which meet the ray AX on point E. Now we have 4 points A, B, C and E. Now is the time of the last step. Don't change the radius of your compass. 3.2 centimeter will be the radius. Put your compass on point C, draw an arc, and same procedure you will repeat with point E. 3.2 centimeter radius, put your compass on point E and cut the first arc. Both arcs meet each other at point D. Now you will join with the scale D with C and D with E. We have 5 segment, 5-sided figure AB, BC, CD, DE, EB. Each side is of 3.2 centimeter. Is it clear? The steps of construction of this diagram you will check on page 144, and the article or the statement will be given there. Construct a regular pentagon when a side is given. Under this statement, the steps of this diagram is mentioned. Now come to question 12. Question 12 is about the hexagon. Hexagon means 6-sided figure. Construct the regular hexagon. ST, U, V, W, X and ST is 3 centimeter. What is hexagon? 6-sided figure. In the pentagon, 5 sides are there, and in the hexagon, 6 sides are given. And the sum of the interior angle of the hexagon is 720. Sum of all the 6 angle of the hexagon is 720, and each angle will be of 120 degree. In the pentagon, each angle was 108, and in the hexagon, each angle is 120 degree. Now come to the construction. Only one side is given, which is 3 centimeter. Open your compass, radius 3 centimeter, and draw a circle of 3 centimeter. In step 2, you see that I draw the radius OS. Draw the radius OS. With the same radius 3 centimeter, put your compass on point S. Put your compass on point S and cut the circle. The new point is T. The new point is T. The same radius, put your compass on point T and again cut the circle. The new point is U. The new point is U. The radius will be same, 3 centimeter. First you draw the circle of 3 centimeter. Then we draw the radial segment. Radial segment mean I draw the line. Only I draw the line. I join O with S. Then with the same radius, put the compass on point S. Cut the circle. The new point is T. Then again with same radius, put your compass on point T and cut the circle. The new point is U. The same procedure, now you put your compass on point U, draw the next arc will be V, then put with the same radius on point V, the next arc will be W, then put your compass again on W, the new point will be X. And again put your compass on X, the new arc will be on point S, which was our starting point. Now you see there are 6 arcs in the circle. 6 arcs are there. ST, TU, UV, PW, WX, XS. These are the segments and the arcs names are STUVWX. Now you join with the scale. S with T, T with U, U with V, V with W, W with X, and X with S. And in the last diagram, this is the final one. You see that within the circle, we draw the 6-sided figure, which is called the hexagon. And when you measure the angle, you see that each angle will be of 120 degree. Again, I'm repeating the step. First, you will draw the circle of 3 centimeter because in the question they given that ST is 3 centimeter. So we draw the circle of radius 3 centimeter. After this, we draw the radial segment, which is OS. OS is the radial segment. Then we open the compass of 3 centimeter and we cut the circle into 6 equal arcs. First, we put the compass on S and draw the arc which cut the circle on T. Then we put the compass on T and draw the arc U. Then U, V. At the end, when we put our compass on X, it cut the point S. Now we have 6 equal arcs on the circle. Join the arcs one by one with each other with the help of the scale. And we have S, T, U, V, W, X is a required hexagon. The step of construction of this diagram is on page 145. Under the statement, construct the regular hexagon when a side is given, you can see there. We have finished 8.1 over here. And the next exercise is 8.2. 8.2 is about the right angle triangle that you have done in chapter 9. What is right angle triangle? A triangle in which one angle must be of the 90 degree. A triangle in which one angle is a right angle. The relation between the sides and the angles of the right angle is the basis of the trigonometry. The side opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. The side adjacent right angle are called legs. And we done in the Pythagoras theorem, base, hypotenuse, and perpendicular. 3 sides are here. In 8.2, question number 1, there are 3 parts of question 1. Construct the following right angle triangles when hypotenuse and given a length of one side. So one side mean we will take the base. Base is given and the hypotenuse is given in all the 3 parts. I have done only one part for you. The remaining B and C part, you will do them by yourself. Come to the construction. The length of the side is 6 centimeters, so we'll take base 6 centimeter because it didn't mention in the question that whether 6 centimeter is the base or the perpendicular. So we take as a base. AB is 6 centimeter. Draw the line AB 6 centimeter. Draw an angle 90 degree on point A. Draw the angle of 90 degree on point A with the help of the compass. And you know that how we draw the angle of 90 degree. You will draw the angle of 90 degree with the help of compass. Now open your compass 8.5 centimeter. Open your compass 8.5 centimeter. Put your compass on point B. Put your compass on point B and cut the ray AX at point C. Put your compass on point B and cut the angle of 90 degree, which is lie on point A. Which lie on point A, cut the angle of 90 degree on point C. Now you, with the help of the scale, join C with B. This is our required triangle. But students, every diagram must be labeled. Labeled mean on each side you will mention the measurement of the side, the angles, the name of the vertices. Okay. BC 8.5 and you see that hypotenuse is given, so that's why on BC I write 8.5 centimeter, which is hypotenuse given in the question. On the same process, same steps you will do in part B and C. No change is there, only the measurements will be changed definitely. Yes, now the steps of construction of this question is on page number 146 under the statement, construct a right angle triangle when hypotenuse and one side are given. Yes, now come to the construction of question 2. This is also a right angle triangle, but in this question, the base, angle, and the perpendicular is given. So that's why we are bound to do the question on the same measurements and on the same lines. Construct the right angle triangle ABC when measurement of AB is 4.5 centimeter and BC is 5.5 centimeter and angle B is 90 degree. In question 1, it's up to you. You can make the angle of 90 degree on any point. But in question 2, they bound that you must draw the angle of 90 degree on point B. I draw the line BC is equal to 5.5 centimeter. You also can take AB 4.5, no problem. But on point B, you must draw the angle of 90 degree. Yes, BC, draw the line BC 5.5 centimeter. Then on point B, draw an angle of 90 degree with the help of compass. 90 degree with the help of compass at point B, because in the question they mentioned that on point B you draw the angle of 90 degree. Now open your compass 4.5 centimeter. Open your compass 4.5 centimeter. And now this time you put your compass on point B. Put your compass on point B and cut the angle of 90 degree, which cut the ray BX at point A. Open your compass 4.5 centimeter. Put your compass on point B and cut the angle of 90 degree. There will be point A. Now with the help of the scale, you join A with C. This is our required right angle triangle in which the base is 5.5 centimeter, angle B is of 90 degree, and perpendicular AB is 4.5 centimeter. The steps of construction, if this question is not in the book, so I write the steps of construction for you. Draw line segment BC 5.5 centimeter. At point B, draw an angle of 90 degree with the help of compass. At point B, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeter which cut BX ray at A. X-ray doesn't mean that we are finding X-ray. BX ray. You can see the sign of the ray clearly on BX. Join A to C and ABC is a required triangle. Question number 3. Construct the right angle triangle PQR when QR 8 cm, PQ 5 cm, and measurement of angle Q is of 90 degree. The same procedure that we have done in question 2. First, we will draw the line of PQ 5 cm, sorry, QR 8 cm. You also can draw PQ 5 cm. No matter, the triangle must be the right angle triangle. Achha. We draw QR 8 centimeter on point Q, draw the angle of 90 degree with the help of compass. Everywhere when you are drawing the angle of 90 degree, you will use the compass, not the D. We will draw the angle of 90 degree on point Q. Open your compass 5 centimeter, put your compass on point Q and cut the angle of 90 degree, which cut the ray QX at point P. Join P with R with the help of scale. Now PQR is our required right angle triangle, and the steps of construction are same that we have done in question 2, only you will change the name of the triangle there and the measurement which are given in the question. The last question of this exercise is question 4. Construct the right angle triangle LMN when hypotenuse is 8 cm and perpendicular from vertex L to MN is 3.5 cm. For this, first we draw the line 8 cm MN and we draw the bisector of it. You know that how you can draw the bisector. You will open the compass more than half of MN, then put your compass on point N, draw the arc upward and downward. With the same radius, put your compass on point M and draw the arc upward and downward, and then join these 2 points. You see that both lines meet each other at point O. Take the radius OM. Take the radius OM. Then put your compass on point O and draw the semicircle. Draw the semicircle which start from N and finish at point N. The semicircle M and N will be the end point of the semicircle. Now what we will do, open your compass 3.5 centimeter, put your compass on point N and draw the arc upward to the side of the semicircle. With the same radius, put your compass on point M and draw the arc the side of the semicircle. There are 2 points X and Y. Join them with the scale. Join these 2 points, these 2 arcs with the help of the scale. And we also got 2 points on the semicircle which are A and A dash. From A you join A with M and A with N. Now this is our required right angle triangle in which the hypotenuse is given and the vertex. If you measure the length of A and M, and the distance between them will be 3.5 centimeter. And we have finished our exercise here. The steps of the construction of this diagram is on page 147. Construct the right angle triangle when hypotenuse and the vertical height from its vertex to the hypotenuse are given. Under this statement, there are your required steps of construction. We have finished 8.2 and 8.1 here, Alhamdulillah. Now we are doing review exercise of 8. Options are given. 4 options are given and you will select the correct option. A polygon with the sum of measure of interior angles equal to 360 degree is called the quadrilateral. In a square, the diagonals bisect each other. In a regular pentagon, the measure of an interior angle will be 108 degree. In a rectangle, the diagonal again bisect each other. In the square and the rectangle, both diagonal bisect each other. In a rhombus, the diagonal bisect the vertex angle. A square is a quadrilateral. The measure of one interior angle of the regular hexagon is 120. I already explained this in the definition of the hexagon. If the measure of 3 angles of the quadrilaterals are 108, 128 and 76, then the measure of its fourth angle is 480 degree, 48 degree. You add 108, 128 and 76 and then subtract from 360. I told you in the beginning that the sum of the interior angle of the quadrilateral is 360. The sum of the interior angle of the triangle is 180 degree. Quadrilateral is 360 degree. The sum of the regular pentagon is 540. Hexagon is 720. So when you add these three angles, you subtract from 360, you see that your answer will be 48 degree. Your homework is question 1, B and C part only, and the steps of the construction, as I told you, are same that I have done part A for you, and I told you that on page 146 you have the steps of construction of this question. Okay, student, Alhamdulillah, we have finished our syllabus of midterm till here, and you will do all these exercises, all these questions on your copy, on your neat copy, and also write the steps of construction. Do the practice of these diagrams because they are very, very important. Only this chapter of the geometry is included in our syllabus. Goodbye and good luck. Have a nice vacations. After the vacation, inshallah, we will meet soon with complete copies. Only your Venn diagrams are left with me, inshallah. I will share that diagram with you in group, maybe, or after the vacation I will give you the notes of that. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz.